Good afternoon, Ospreys. You're watching Nest News, live from the Student Union. I'm Kobe Rosenberg.
And I'm Austin Thielen. Coming up on today's show, the new post-Tenure review policy at UNF.
A swap from Duo to Microsoft Authenticator.
And UNF women's soccer and volleyball.
And the new freshman zine. Stay tuned and enjoy the show.
The UNF Board of Trustees approved the new post-tenure review policy 12-1 this Monday. Mike Bender, UNF's Faculty Association president and the only faculty representation on the board, was the sole trustee to vote against the policy's approval. The approval comes almost a full month ahead of the Board of Governors' October 16th deadline for a policy many members worried about making the deadline in time if they didn't approve the policy today. 4 different members of the faculty union made comments about the policy, attacked its language, and called on the trustees to step up and protect them from, in the words of Tobias Hunning, the faculty union president, probably the most hostile and violent attack on faculty. Last week, the United Faculty of Florida, UNF, and the University of Florida, North Florida, reached an impasse, with the outcome being that a version of the policy was forwarded to the BOT for approval without agreement from the union. The main issue UFF and UNF had with the proposed policy, which was sent to the trustees last week after UNF declared impasse, is the language it used to evaluate faculty undergoing post-tenure review. That language was pulled straight from the BOG's regulations, but the union and BOT teams disagree over whether it can be revised or not. Under the policy's evaluative language, faculty who have consistently met or exceeded expectations in the past could be rated as not meeting job expectations, resulting in being put on a personal improvement plan and reevaluated a year later. According to the BOG's regulations, faculty who receive a rating of unsatisfactory will be immediately terminated. These performance expectations will be reviewed relative to the accomplishments of other faculty members regardless of their department. UFF and UNF Vice President Mark Hawley, who just earned tenure from the university 3 months ago, said this is hostile to academic freedom and harmful to the community. The policy now heads to the Board of Governors for their approval next month, and negotiations are expected to continue over UNF's post-tenure review procedures.
The University of North Florida is introducing a new 2-factor authentication system to campus, Microsoft Authenticator. Students, faculty, and staff will have 2 weeks to make the swap from Duo starting on September 25th. Make sure you sign up by Monday, October 9th, 2023. Everyone at UNF must enroll in Authenticator to access services that require your UNF ID and password. A reason for the change is Microsoft Authenticator, according to Brian Verkamp, Vice President and Chief Information Officer of UNF's IT department, is directly integrated with other services, and the university already uses many Microsoft products. To link your UNF email to the new authentication app, download Microsoft Authenticator from the App Store and follow the on-screen instructions. More information can be found by visiting the link in the description down below.
The women's soccer team got their first road win of the season this past Sunday evening by defeating the Stetson University Hatters in a dominant showing at the Stetson Athletic Center. The Ospreys scored a goal not even 5 minutes into the game and led 1-0 at halftime. The second half wasn't as smooth, though, for either team. As a 0-penalty first half, there was a total of 6 yellow cards in the period. North Florida won 2-1 and improved to 1-1 in Atlantic Sun Conference play. And for the whole game, the Ospreys outshot the Hatters 24-7 and 14-4 with shots on goal. The team headed back to Hodges Stadium yesterday to face the Lipscomb University Bison. The Ospreys lost 1-0 yesterday night. They are now 1-2 in the Atlantic Sun Conference. More information about this game and other sports for UNF can be found on the UNF Athletics website.
As for volleyball, the UNF team participated in the UNF Sunshine Tournament this past Friday and Saturday. On Friday, they faced off against the University of South Florida Bulls, where the Bulls took the win 3-1. This loss marked the first home defeat of the season for the Ospreys, ending a streak of 4 consecutive wins at CSI Company's Court. The University of North Florida finished the UNF Sunshine Tournament this Saturday as they took on the USC Upstate Spartans at home. After a lengthy contest over 2 hours long, the Spartans won 3-2. The Ospreys also hit the road this week to Tallahassee on Tuesday to face the Florida State Seminoles. They lost 3-0. More information on Osprey volleyball, as well as all things North Florida sports, can be found on the UNF Athletics website.
Are you new to UNF or on campus, or want some new insight into what's provided here at UNF? Check out Spinnaker's 2023 Freshman Zine. Here, you will find all sorts of tips of sports here at UNF, parking and how to join a club, other resources here on campus. So just find any one of the blue boxes around campus and you'll find yourself one of these. And that's just about all we have for you today, Ospreys.
Remember, consider donating to support Spinnaker through the link in the description down below.
And for all things Spinnaker, check out our website at unfspinnaker.com. And remember, find the Zines at any blue box around campus.
Also, make sure that you follow us on our Instagram at UNF Spinnaker and check out the rest of our YouTube for more content.
And as always, thank you so much for watching. I'm Austin Thielen.
And I'm Kobe Rosenberg. We'll see you next week on Spinnaker Nest News. Have a nice flight.
Swoop.